Why is it that every time I visit my parents, something unexpected happens? And how come it always involves my dad's strange ideas? So last weekend, I decided to visit my parents. It had been a while since I'd been home, and I thought it would be nice to spend some quality time with them. As soon as I walked in the door, my dad greeted me with a big grin and said, "Perfect timing. I need your help with something." Now, when my dad says he needs help, it's usually a mix of excitement and concern. You never know if you'll be fixing a leaky faucet or testing a homemade invention that should probably be illegal. But I'm his kid, so, of course, I agreed. He led me to the backyard, where I saw an old trampoline he had dug out from the garage. This thing had to be from the early 90s with rusted springs and a mat that looked like it could snap at any moment. "What's the plan, Dad?" I asked, eyeing the death trap. "I'm glad you asked," he said with a mischievous smile. "We're going to see if we can use this trampoline to get the basketball stuck on the roof. Dad, you know there's a ladder in the shed, right? Where's the fun in that?" he replied, already dragging the trampoline into position. Before I knew it, he had convinced me to climb up onto the trampoline while he held it steady. The idea was that I would bounce high enough to grab the ball from the roof. In theory, it sounded simple. In reality, it was pure chaos. I started bouncing, trying to gain height, but the trampoline was so old that every jump made it creak like it was about to collapse. My dad, still holding onto the side, kept shouting, "Higher! You've almost got it!" Finally, I bounced high enough and grabbed the ball. Victory! But as I came down, one of the springs snapped. The trampoline wobbled, and I ended up crashing into my dad, knocking us both to the ground. We lay there for a moment, staring at the sky, trying to catch our breath. Then, my dad turned to me and said, "Well, at least we got the ball down." We both started laughing, even though my elbow was sore and my dad's glasses were askew. It was ridiculous, and I couldn't believe I'd gone along with it. That's life with my dad. He always turns the simplest tasks into adventures, or disasters, depending on how you look at it. After we dusted ourselves off, my mom came out to see what the commotion was. She took one look at us, shook her head, and said, "Why didn't you just use the ladder?" My dad, without missing a beat, replied, "Because we're innovators, not followers." And that's pretty much how things go in my family. You could do things the easy way, but where's the fun in that?